Hey everybody, Pupsker here. So I have finally completed farming every ranged Tenet weapon from the Sisters of Parvos. Yeah, no, it's done. We're good to go there. So I thought we'd just take a look at all of the ranged weapons. Also, important to note, I will be going on vacation around August 10th for about a week or so. So if uploads are slow, if I'm just kind of AFK a lot and just don't respond to literally anything, yeah, I'm not dead. If uploads like stop or slow down, not dead, just on vacation. I'll try to schedule some uploads, but you know how it is. So the reason I'm using Protea is because I used her for literally like almost every single one of these weapons. If you use Protea, she'll give you heat, and this so far is the only ephemera I have gotten from any of the Sisters of Parvos. All in all, I do really like the ephemeras, but the drop rate is so low so far. But let's take a look. I do have these 4 Tenet primaries because, you know, there's only these 4 so far. And I've only really been able to level up the Envoy, and I'm trying to get the Tetra to 40, and then I'll probably have a video out on that, maybe. At the moment, I'm really having fun with the Tetra. Like, the semi-auto and auto-fire differences, pretty good, okay? Either you have a regular automatic, like, rifle, okay, you know, understandable, it does damage, pretty good all in all, whatever, it's not, like, ridiculously high. But the semi-auto is explosive fire, so that's what all I'm building for, right? So I'm probably gonna have a build video and just, like, a general video going over whatever goofy build I decide to make for. It'll probably be for the semi-fire, okay? And the Tenet is just a stupidly good weapon right now, like the Tenet Envoy, right? I myself have my Tenet Envoy up to 60% heat already. I literally just got 2 Tenet Envoys. The first one I got was at like 57%, so I got ridiculously high luck with this one. So luckily, it just does so much damage, I can just build it to a ridiculous amount. So I'm having a lot of fun with this boyo right now, okay? Just a ton of fun, but I'm gonna have to level this up later, okay? The Archiplasmor, from what I've been told, is really good. I think like all of the primaries for the Tetra set, or the Tenet set, sorry, are just hella good. Like, look at the status on the Archiplasmor, right? 34, lower crit, but still even a good crit, right? The damage all in all is just, you know, it's good enough to do all of the damage. Do I even have anything equipped on this? Nope, that's just the damage of it, so yeah, this is ridiculously good as well. It's gonna be a fun time running this. It's gonna just destroy everything, so I mean, I can't really complain there. Just so jazzed for that. Does this have galvanized mods? Yeah, it does. Okay, but this counts as a shotgun, right? Yep, just need to upgrade those. Cool. And then last but not least, I have my Tenet Flux rifle. God, I just want to level up these weapons and get a lot of game time in with them, but it's going to take a little bit, so I'm kind of sad about that. This one is probably, I don't know, maybe one of the weaker weapons, right? Like, it has a ton of ammo, so obviously it's a rapid fire gun. If modded, it'll be a crazy killer still, but obviously this will probably be the least exciting gun for a lot of people, but we'll have to see. You could probably have a ridiculously high magazine build and just go crazy, but I don't know, I'm kind of curious to see how this one will run. You'll definitely have to build up a lot of damage, status, crit on it, but this one overall seems like the weakest primary, but it's still without a doubt probably really good, so I'm gonna have to take it for a test drive eventually. And then I have all of the Tenet secondaries. Here we have the Tenet Diplos. So these are kind of a pain in the ass. I actually don't know if I like the Diplos fully or not. They kind of have this annoying feature on them where I think they like try to lock on to the enemies for like headshots. The issue is it like kind of gets in the way of you just going auto fire, but yeah. So it seems like a lot of the times I try to just shoot it, but the auto fire doesn't work because it tries to do some goofy stuff. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's just how the Tenet Diplos work, but okay, so yeah, itemize and execute with his pair of auto lock-on homing projectile pistols. Shoot from the hip for more conventional pistol experience. Yeah, so the issue is I zoom in and zoom out a lot randomly when firing, and that 100% messes with the pistols, so I don't know, the auto firing system kind of pisses me off. I don't actually like it, so that is hilariously enough the worst part about this gun, and it's honestly the reason I probably won't be using it too much, but I'll probably talk about that if I make a video about this gun. Here I have the Tenet Siron. I actually do like this one. It's pretty much just a beam weapon, right? Like, it's a beam weapon. Maybe give it some punch through, maybe give it some damage. All in all, I have it on radiation and toxin, and it just slays. I haven't thrown on any catalysts, as you can see, because I'm just gonna hold off on doing that. But it already does a ton of damage. I don't have any galvanized mods on it either, and it's already slaying, so I have no issues with the Tenet Siron. Like, this thing is absolutely killer. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but it's going to take a while for me to form it up, and then I'll throw Catalyst on it. I'll probably need to get a lot more because the heat percent on it's really low. A lot of my heat percents and stats like that were pretty trash, but hey, it is what it is. Here we have the Tenet Detron. I am going to have a lot of fun with this boyo. I liked the Mara Detron before, so I think I'm just going to deck this boy out. Oh my god, Galvanized Diffusion on it and just Hornet Strike for now, but yeah, the damage on this boy is probably just going to be through the goddamn roof. As you can see, it's not like the crit or status are ridiculously high, but the crit is high enough for you to be able to just really do some high damage, high octane gameplay if you truly want to. But needless to say, it's not a status weapon. But, I mean, with all the status, might as well throw some on it, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you, right? And then the last one we have here is the Tenet Spyrex. I'm not too sure how people like this one, to be honest. It's probably the secondary people like the least, just going based off how a lot of people use weapons. Headshots speed up reload, right? Fun times for sure, but without a doubt has a ridiculously high status chance, and, you know, even has good crit chance and multiplier, so yeah, honestly, the damage even on this boy, even though it only has an 8 magazine, right? It's only a pistol. It's not really a gun I would use because it doesn't fit my playstyle, but if you properly throw on good status, you throw on crit, it's a killer one-shot type of hybrid weapon, you know? It does do a lot of damage if you build it up properly, but it's not like it's a sniper, so even then, it's good all in all if you use these type of weapons, but it's just not my cup of tea, right? I'm more so for the explosive auto rifles and, you know, the things in Warframe that just kill everything, because Warframe's a horde shooter. I don't kill enough bosses or eidolons or individual units to want to mess around with weapons kind of like this yet, but we'll have to see, because all in all, the status and damage, like everything on it's still good. It does have a radial attack, so it's not like it's absolute dog or anything. So yeah, definitely pretty good. And I'll have to get used to playing that when I start leveling it up, and then we'll have a proper review out for that, hopefully. All in all, my experience farming the Sisters of Parvos has been pretty good. Like, I've gotten all of these weapons pretty much within like 10-15 hours. A lot of it depends on luck, obviously, because I spent almost only about an extra 30 minutes to an hour searching each one of the units trying to get each specific weapon, but I got really lucky and I didn't have to farm a lot of the nodes to get these. So all in all, each weapon averaged probably 1 to 1.5 hours max. So it was a pretty good farm, but I'm currently at the point where I have to, yeah, as you can see, level up so many things, both for mastery rank, to make videos on, and to just slay everything. So I'm going to be a little busy probably doing that and making videos. Again, just as a reminder, I am going on vacation soon, so I'm going to try and just probably record a lot of videos, probably weapon videos, get a lot of leveling done, and see what happens, right? I will without a doubt have some videos go live while I'm on vacation. I want to rather, you know, have more videos go live rather than less. I would prefer one every day, but I don't know if I'll be able to manage that, especially since I still want to like stream before I leave. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So thank you all for being here. Follow all my social medias. Feel free to use Epic Game Store code Pupsker, because I will be posting on all of my social medias more often when I'm on vacation, because why wouldn't I, right? So yeah, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you like this little Warframe update video. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.